We've decided to actually call the session to share part of the work that has taken place since the advisory committee's first maiden meeting, 12th of February 2023, 12th of February. So to organize the work more efficiently, there have been actually 4 task forces that have been set up, encompassing the first, and I'm sure they're going to give you a press release, both in Bahasa dengan English, but the government revenue and expenditure, including ways to increase the nation's revenue base, as well as manage operating expenditure, inshallah. Number 2, subsidy and social protection. These are one of my favorites. Namely, restructuring existing subsidies and whilst providing a more holistic social protection. I'm sure you read, we have some gaps that exist. The third is government-linked companies, stat bodies, there's a lot of them, specifically to determine their importance, their relevance and leveraging their efficiency, consolidating where appropriate, and of course the fourth is on national debt, especially on good governance.
Given the complexity, this is the process that requires careful consideration. Each focus area that we talk about 4 key areas, will be closely studied, and once we are ready, the outcomes, the findings, the issues which will include recommendations will be submitted as a report to the Finance Minister. The final report will be classified as official secrets under the Official Secrets Act. It will be the Minister's prerogative to decide in his wisdom what is to be made public and how.
Some of the issues raised can be deemed controversial, can be deemed as fully accepted by the polity. We talk about Parliament itself, being the ground which hardly gives space for rational deliberation. So we really thought in this space of the advisory committee with the advisors, it's really focused on policy making, implementing the key agenda as stipulated in the 4 main areas to improve Malaysia's standing, the well-being of its people. The advisory committee has to be given that space, the latitude to focus on its work without being, too concerned. Not to the point that we don't care, but we do want to collate as many individuals and efforts towards nation building.